welcome to my class. In this class, we will talk about multiprocessing operating system. There are different types of operating systems. The complexity level of operating system may vary according to first, the number of users supported, second, the processing time required, and the third one is availability of technology. On the basis of these three factors, we can determine the complexity level of operating system. All operating systems can be classified as depicted in the following diagram. On the basis of number of users supported and on the basis of CPU utilization. On the basis of number of users supported, we have two types of operating systems. The first one, single user operating system, and the second one, multi-user operating system. On the basis of CPU utilization, we have multitasking operating system, multi-programming operating system, multiprocessing operating system, real-time operating system, and uniprogramming operating system. On the basis of CPU utilization, we have multiprocessing operating system. There are two important points in case of multiprocessing operating system. The first one, multiprocessing operating system is a case of multiple CPUs in the computer. Second, multiprocessing operating system is a case of network computers environment. Network computer environment means a computer is connected to some other computer, that is server or some network. Students, please note that up to now we were confronted with the problem of very high processing speed of CPU and the slow input-output devices, as you have seen it in the case of multitasking and multiprogramming, where the speed of CPU was very high and the speed of input and output devices it was very low. But now the case will be different. But for certain applications, sometimes the processing speed of the CPU is not sufficient. For example, while we are processing complex mathematical equations, defense applications, etc. Let's take up an example. We have very complex problem, one very complex task, and this complex task cannot be performed by few computers. We need to have a very big computer like supercomputer. What we do is that operating system in this case divides the complex task into number of parts. Here in this case, operating system has divided the complex task into 10 different parts. Then these 10 different parts are given to different CPUs. Different CPUs start processing over part of the task. The moment CPUs finish these tasks, they return it back to the main computer. In the main computer, operating system again reassemble these part of the task. In this way, the task gets completed. But here it is not only one processor which is connected, rather a series of processors are working together. We divided the complex task and complex task was accomplished by number of processors. Where number of processors are involved to finish a particular task, it is a case of multiprocessing. Look at the details of the multiprocessing operating system. In such cases, the processing speed of the computer may be increased by adding more CPUs to the existing CPU, with the operating system coordinating all the CPUs for effective output. Operating system performs the task of coordinating the work of different CPUs. Such a computer system where multiple CPUs help in processing multiple instructions simultaneously, it is called a multiprocessing system. Now the features of multiprocessing operating system. First, since task is divided into different parts and all processors start performing on different parts of the same task, it is referred to as parallel processing. It involves the use of two or more CPUs linked together to perform simultaneously the different parts of the same task in coordinated manner. Therefore, different CPUs can execute different instructions simultaneously. The computer system works as a team. Now let us put it in simple way. Complex task is there which cannot be performed by one CPU. So what we did, we have number of CPUs and the complex task was divided among number of CPUs. But who does this particular thing? It is the operating system. Operating system divides the complex task among different CPUs. Different CPUs starts processing it, and after processing they return it back to the operating system. Operating system reassemble these tasks and then the main task gets accomplished. This type of operating system where multiple processors are involved, we call it's a case of multiprocessing operating system. Thank you.